Hello everybody, I'm back. I'm Sue again. I'm in the kitchen and I'm going to show you guys how I make my ranch chicken. It's a fried ranch chicken. Everybody loves it. I know some people get it elsewhere, but this is my homemade version of this ranch chicken and my family's going to love it. I am preparing, this is store-bought pizza. This is a quick dinner night, you know. We got our 3 cheese pizza over here. Then we got our 4 cheese pizza over here. I mean 3 meat pizza and 4 cheese pizza over here. And those will be going in the oven. But first, I'm going to start on my ranch chicken. Now this is already pre-seasoned in this bowl. And I'm going to crack 1 egg so that all my seasoning can, you know, mesh together and stick onto this chicken because I want it nicely coated. I have my grease on the stove already heating and we're good to go. So first, I'm going to start by cracking 1 egg. And we're going to mix this all together. Everything that's been pre-washed, pre-set up and everything. So all I have to do is just mix my meat in and get some all-purpose flour, which is in this Ziploc bag that I'll be coating this chicken with. And then we're going to place it into the grease and let that cook for maybe about 20 minutes. About 15-20 minutes. And we'll be all done. Now, this is nicely seasoned, nicely coated. And you want to get it all mixed and meshed together because you want the seasoning to stick onto your chicken. You see that? Nice and seasoned. Don't be afraid of your hand getting messy. But that's one of Mama Sue's rules in the kitchen. Get down, get messy, put your foot into it. So everybody loves you to taste the flavor that they taste in your food. Okay, so that's all mixed together. Now I'm going to wash my hands again. Okay. Now, you come with me to the stove. We're going to season this chicken and place it in the stove. So this has been on for a good maybe 15 minutes so far, the grease. Now I put the flour in the Ziploc bag so it can, you know, make less of a mess. You'll make some mess, but you won't make too much entirely of a mess. Now I just want to put a few of the chicken in at a time and then deep fry it. And way you can test that grease, you see how that grease is just popping? And you just place that chicken right on in that grease. And adjust my temperature just a little bit, turn it down. And like I said, I only want to put just a few in there so they can keep that crisp. Because after it's done, I think I got like 1 or 2 more in there. I want to dredge it inside of the mixture of the ranch dressing. Now we're going to let that cook for a good 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, give or take, but you want to eyeball it because white meat doesn't take that long to cook. It's pretty much a shorter time to cook than dark meat. But like I said, you want to eyeball it, so you want to, you know, maybe 15 minutes, and it should be good. Okay? And while that is cooking, I'm going to place my greased pan in the oven with my pizzas. Now this is going to take 18 to 22 minutes. And like I said, you always want to eyeball your food because you don't want it to overcook. You want it to be just right. You know? Don't want it to overcook. So, on that note, we will be back very shortly. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I'll be using to coat my chicken. Now, after it's cooked for that 15 minutes or so, we're going to put it in this Hidden Valley Ranch. I love Hidden Valley Ranch. It is good this season. I picked the buttermilk recipe because I believe it'll give it an extra to the chicken wings. And so, we're going to open this pack. I'm using 2. This serves 16 ounces, so I'm doing like approximately about 32 ounces. But it should cover all of my wings that I'm preparing tonight. Like I said, this is like a quick recipe. Something quick and easy, you know, to feed your family. Maybe less than 30 minutes, maybe an hour that they'll have to wait for a meal, but it's okay. So once they get it and once they taste it, they'll enjoy it and everything else. So I'm using a strainer to strain my grease off of my chicken just a little bit. Then we're going to dredge it inside this wonderful mixture. I don't think that might be enough, but I might use another pack just in case. You can get this pack from Walmart for like $4.34. So that's what I paid for it. And I'm a bargain shopper. I always look for a deal on something. But so I just add another pack into it just to make sure I have enough for my chicken. But like I said, I line my strainer so that I can drain my chicken from some of the excess grease. And then I'm going to dredge it in here. And you see how the technique of flipping and folding the seasoning on top of the chicken wings. Now, we're going to check on our chicken wings to see how our chicken wings are coming along. And it's coming along pretty good. Now, I just want to, you know, turn it just a little bit and make sure it's cooking all the way through. You don't want to serve any raw chicken wings. Definitely don't want to do that. But it's coming along pretty well. Now we're going to just let this cook for another 8 minutes. And after it's cooked for that 8 minutes, I'm going to show you how to flip it in that mixture. And we go from there. Alright, see you when I get back. What?
I did.
Oh.
Recording.
Hey. So we're back. I was in La La Land, so I got my sister recording me this time. But anyway, she's doing a good job. But so, these wings are done. And so I'm going to put them inside of the mixture. And I just let them drain for a little bit. Take some of the excess fat off, you know, oily. You don't want it to be like greasy or anything. You want it to be flavorful and tasteful. So what I'm going to do is, if you want to see the technique, it's a little hard to show you, but I'm going to show you now. So you just give a light shift. Just a light shift, like short movement from back and forth, back and forth. And you want to get that chicken nice and coated. I mean, you could do it with your hand if you're not really skillful with flipping them. But I've had a lot of practice doing it, so you just shift it like that, like so, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Till you get it nice and coated. Now these are nice and coated. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to plate it for you. placed up there. Get that plate. So you can see the ending result of the chicken and how it should look. You know, these are so tasty. Diane, were you smacking your gum? You can taste it already. Just smacking your gum. See, it's nice and coated and flavorful. And I still have my pieces in the oven cooking. But this one is a quick, short tutorial video of how to make ranch chicken. Okay? So I hope that you enjoy and till next time.
Stop.